we assume, and for good reason, based upon the Colts' recent history, that they just completely mismanaged this Andrew Luck situation. What if it wasn't mismanaged? What if they knew all along that he wasn't going to be able to go into September, October, maybe beyond, and they just sold the idea that he would be so the fans wouldn't abandon ship, so they wouldn't fail to renew their season tickets, so they wouldn't be engaged with the team this year? I mean, if I'm a Colts fan, if I'm a season ticket holder, I'm wondering, was I lied to here? Because there's a point where not even the Colts' incompetence over the past several years can match how bad this is, where he hasn't even practiced yet. I mean, I'm almost at the point where I'd say shut him down for the year. Why risk even bringing him back and getting him hurt worse?
Yeah, at some point you have to wonder how long will it take him to get back into football form, and what is he coming back to? And I know that if you look at this and you're one of the other players on the team, and then you're saying, wait, you're going to hold him out because you want to protect him, then what am I doing here? You're putting me out here on the field as well, even though you got all this money invested in Andrew Luck. It's a weird situation here, and I don't know at what point do you say it's not worth putting him back in for the rest of this season, and how will the fans react to that?
Hey, and Dan, if you're Andrew Luck, at what point do you say, get me the hell out of here?
But he can't get out because of that contract.
Well, I know he can't because of the contract. Next year it becomes a little bit easier from a salary cap standpoint if they would want to make a move. But think about it. If your quarterback, who is essentially an extension of your coaching staff, if he's not all in, and I'm not saying Andrew Luck would do this because I don't think he's wired to do this, but if there would ever come a day where there's a quarterback who is bound up in one of these contracts, he's stuck and he wants out and the team says no, the next logical step is to say, fine, I'm not showing up for any of the offseason program. Good luck getting ready for the season if I'm only there for the mandatory minicamp. And I'm not staying late, and I'm not coming early, and I'm not watching film, and I'm not going to inspire the rest of my teammates to do the same. And I'm not going to lead. I'm going to be a robot that goes out there and passes the football when I'm told to do so. And if that's how you want to do it, fine, that's how we'll do it.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as that kind of kid.
No. It would be a hell of a story if it would ever happen. And if it were my son, I'd say, hell yes, get out of there. I don't want you to continue to be subjected to, orthopedic and internal injuries and whatever else may be happening, get beat up behind that horrible offensive line. I mean, you look at what Peyton Manning had in Indianapolis, and Tony Dungy and I talk about this all the time. They had a murderer's row of talented players around Peyton Manning, and they still only won one Super Bowl. The Colts, what do they have around Andrew Luck? They got T.Y. Hilton. All due respect to everyone else on the roster, they don't have anything close to what Peyton Manning enjoyed, and they only won one Super Bowl under Peyton Manning.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.